So it's them willing to come and to overcome him by fighting.
That's right. So they're going to fight Yahushua in the air. They're going to fight the chariots of the Most High, which is complete foolishness. Go ahead.
But he shall stand upon the top of the Mount Zion.
That ship.
And Zion shall come.
That's right. So we'll get beat up in that ship, the Israelites. And that's it. So let's see what happened to the other nations. Give me 2nd Ezra 13th chapter, 5 through 11. Okay? So all these nations are going to get together and fight Yahushua. Let's see the end story, the end game of this. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men.
That's right, that multiple of men is World War III. They're going to stop fighting World War III, come together and fight Yahushua. Go ahead. But guess what? Too bad America can't join this fight. You know why? Because America will be done destroyed with thermonuclear fire. So America, you're not in this. So don't worry about this scripture. You're going to be dead and gone already. Go ahead.
There was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
That's right. Talk about, you're going to fight Yahushua in the air.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it.
See, Yahushua has come back in a huge ship as the size of a mountain, but bigger than a mountain.
But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
So this ship was so big, everyone said this got to be the biggest mountain on the earth. But guess what? I can't find a mountain that big on earth. So the biggest mountain on earth, or the tallest, is Mount Everest. You know, Mount Everest is 5.5 miles high. You can't imagine something that tall, 5.5 miles high. So Yahushua's ship is going to be taller and wider than that. It's going to cover this whole atmosphere. Go ahead.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid.
They're gonna be afraid. But the Most High gonna put a spirit on them to fight. Go ahead.
And yet durst fight.
Yeah, the Most High put a spirit on them so they could fight.
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up.
So Yahushua gonna see all these military forces shooting bombs at Yahushua. All these jet flights, all these missiles, the violence. Go ahead.
He neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
That's right. So Yahushua ain't gonna fight the other nations with a sword or with a gun, okay? A man-made instrument. Most High gonna destroy them with a spiritual weapon. Go ahead.
But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been, a blast of fire.
A fire is coming through a chariot, like the movie Independence Day. Concentrated heat is going to come down onto his military forces.
And out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
So he's going to see all these military forces, and all he's going to do is shoot fire from the chariots to destroy these military forces.
And burn them up, every one.
Every one is going to be burnt up to a crisp.
So that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived.
So the military forces of France, Russia, Turkey, Iran, Iraq, ain't gonna be nothing left for you, man. Total destruction. Any more of that?
But only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
Beautiful. I say, Kwam Yashala, death to him, man.